What's going on, guys? I'm picking up my bike. I dropped it off yesterday. Got a new front and rear sprocket put on, got a radiator guard installed, and they cleared my air filter, my Sprint. Sorry, I misspoke. They cleaned my air filter, P08 F185. It's got like the maximum breathability. It's pretty much a race filter, but it can be used on the street. It's a step up from the regular P08. And a lot of guys are probably a little scared to run it on the H2 just because of the whole supercharger. But from what the mechanic said, he said that nothing made it in the supercharger propeller. Everything was pretty much stopped at the screen. But obviously there's gonna be like really fine particles that do make it through, but nothing that is gonna hurt the internals of the engine. But yeah, so I got my front and rear sprocket on, got a 19 front, 42 back. So I'm gonna take it out for a ride and I'm gonna see how it performs compared to the stock 18 44 gearing. Not bad. Yeah, feels a lot better. But I won't know until I really get on it. Yeah, it just feels so much better on the throttle. It just doesn't feel as freaking violent. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see when I do a second gear pull. But now I should be able to actually cruise in 6th gear at 100 miles per hour. Because on the stock setup, at 100 miles per hour, I was at like 8,000 RPM, which is freaking ridiculous. And the problem with that is not only fuel consumption, but so when you mod the H2 with the basic bolt-ons and the flash and stuff, Rocket at least recommends that you service it almost like pretty much the H2R. And I know the H2R basically every, like, I don't know if I forgot the exact hour amount, but it's like every 16 hours over 8,000 RPM. You know, you're supposed to, I heard they even got a little clock on the gauge on the bike, or a little meter. And once you reach that point, you're supposed to, you know, service the internals of the bike, or at least inspect them. So if you're cruising on the highway and you're at 8,000 RPM, and you're trying to cruise on the highway 6th gear and you're at 8,000 RPM at 100 miles per hour, and you riding a long distance and you doing that for a couple hours at a time, even if it's just 15-20 minutes, it adds up. So eventually you're gonna hit that threshold, and you're gonna be past the point where you're like, yeah, you should be looking inside the engine and stuff and inspecting it. Oh, well, before I hop on the freeway, I also want to mention I did get a new battery. My other battery was basically junk. I got a lithium-ion battery. I got a Shorai. So I did save like 6 pounds or so on the bike. I mean, the thing only weighs like 2 pounds. I can hold it up with 2 fingers. So that should help in the weight department. Climbing as fast. I'm sure my top end is just wild. currently at 44 or 5 grand. I'm at 5 grand, so it's a lot easier to cruise on this bike now too. Let's see what it will do at 100. What it sits at. This dang truck get out the way. Get up in front of me a little bit. Yeah, I'm at 6 grand now, whereas usually I'm at about 8,000 at 100. Well, at least 100 on the speedo at least.